This percolated episode begins on a typical American morning in a typical American home where Mr. Morton Pumpkin of Lompoc is about to have his typical first cup of coffee.
Nothing wakes me up like a good cup of coffee. This coffee is terrible.
You don't like the way I make coffee?
Oh, I love the way you make it. I just hate the way it tastes.
Morton, you're a jewel.
But all over the United States, similar scenes were occurring. In Washington, General G.I. Brassbottom voiced a similar complaint.
Who made this coffee, Sergeant?
I did, sir.
It soon became apparent that the bad-tasting coffee problem was affecting the entire nation. Reports from New York said,
Black.
Oof. In Illinois, they said, blech. Ah. In Texas, it was,
Hubert who?
and back in Washington, General Brassbottom said,
Where in the deuce does this coffee come from?
Well, sir, we've been importing most of our coffee from San Domino.
Then we must find out what's happening down there. This foul coffee is weakening our country's morale.
Well, why don't we get our coffee from another country?
Because San Domino has started giving trading stamps with every coffee shipment, and we're saving up to get a new image.
and so, as is his wont, the general summoned the one man, the only man who could go down to San Domino and solve the problem without submitting an expense account.
Ramjet reporting is ordered, sir.
Ramjet, I called you about the coffee.
Oh, coming right up, sir. And how about a nice prune Danish to go with it?
Quickly, the general explained, and quickly Roger understood.
That's 2 black, 1 with cream, a glazed donut, and an Oliver twist.
But somehow the general managed to get through to our hero, who was soon winging his way to the Latin Republic of San Domino.
Oh, there we are. There's San Domino below, land of coffee plantations, pretty senoritas, and quinella bobbins.
And a few moments later, Roger called on General Poncho Lapanza, president of San Domino, who was having a meeting with his cabinet.
Cabinet, everybody in the United States complains about the coffee. And we even gave them free trading stamps, all right?
All right.
Roger Ramjet reporting, Senor Presidente. I'm here on a special mission for my government.
Ramjet, you're a sight to make my eyes hurt. Now, what's all this trouble about the coffee?
General Lapanza, the last shipment was bad to the last drop. It tasted like glue.
But every bean is personally selected by Juan Valdez, our biggest TV star.
You see? And besides, what are you hollering? Now we even give you 1,000 free trading stamps packed inside every bag of coffee beans.
By George.
Is for sale?
That's it. The trading stamps are getting ground up with the coffee beans. That's why the coffee tastes like glue.
Caramba, Ramjet, you've done it again. We are grateful, aren't we, Cabinet? Close the door.
And so, having solved the great coffee crisis, Roger Ramjet said goodbye to the grateful people of San Domino.
Goodbye, grateful people of San Domino. You people just don't seem to appreciate what my government is.
And soon Roger was back in Washington, where General Brassbottom accorded him a hero's welcome.
Welcome, hero. Both your country and San Domino thank you for saving the day by discovering the glue in the coffee.
The coffee problem was over at last. Men all over the nation were once more enjoying breakfast. Men like Morton Pumpkin of Lompoc.
Now what's wrong with the coffee?
The coffee's fine, but the toast is burnt.
And so, once more, except for a certain house in Lompoc, the world is a pleasanter one in which to live, thanks to the brilliant mind of everybody's favorite hero, Roger Ramjet.